Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Hey, listen, guys. I know it's early. Sorry. It is early. Hey, listen. Why worry? Why are you worried about something? Hey, something to smile about Saturday here. This is episode number 7. I'm starting to keep track of episodes because yesterday we recorded our 207th episode. This is 208, but it's our 7th episode of Something to Smile About Saturday. And so I'm trying to keep a good record of how many of these things I'm doing just to keep track. But today, guys, did you know that 92% of what we worry about never happens? It just doesn't. Worrying, since we do home loans, worrying is like paying interest on a loan that doesn't even exist. And more importantly, it's draining your energy and your happiness. Don't let that happen to you guys. So today, on Something to Smile About Saturday, we're tackling one of the biggest and worst enemies of America, and that's worrying. And today we're going to learn how to turn that wasted energy into action. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to break free from that cycle of worry, of doubt? Hey, let's get into it. We're going to try to keep these short. At the Ortiz household, we're getting ready for a garage sale. That's why we're on here early. Majority of you guys watch this on the replay anyway, so that's cool with me. But if you're up early this morning, you want to come to a garage sale, message me, DM me. Everything's got to go. It's all got to go, baby. We're just south of the Azalea District off of Sunnybrook and Robertson. Hit me up. Come by, pick something up, take it away with you. Let's go. But listen, seriously, I was reading Something to Smile About, episode number 7, and it simply talked about how worry has been described as interest paid on trouble before it comes due. I mean, it just is. I mean, what if we knew for certain one of America's worst enemies was worry, or is worry. And what are you going to do about it? Because worry, I've said this before on other episodes, worry, it says it right here. I didn't even realize it was in here, but I heard it from somewhere. Worry is like a rocking horse, a rocking chair. It requires a lot of energy and gets you nowhere. Leo Buscaglia said, worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow. It only saps today of its joy. Oops. I was standing up yesterday. So seriously, guys, question, are you a worrier? Who out there's a worrier? Not a warrior, a worrier. Two different things. Americans take more pills to forget more worries about more things than ever before, and more than people in any other nation in history, guys. That's pretty bad. According to Dr. Charles Mayo, worry affects the circulation and the whole nervous system. And I've never known a man who died from overwork, but I've known many who have died from doubt. Guys, why are you doubting? Any Thomases out there? Any doubting Thomases out there? Doubt always creates worry. And in most cases, guys, lack of information raises the doubt. Mathematically speaking, it goes on to say that it really doesn't make sense to worry. Why? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked. You guys are bright. You guys are alive bright and early this morning. Psychologists and other researchers tell us that roughly 40%, guys, of what we worry about will never even happen. And 30% of it already happened. Additionally, 12% of our worries are over unfounded health concerns. Another 10% of what we worry about, it goes on to say that our worries involve the daily miscellaneous fretting that accomplishes absolutely nothing. That only leaves you what? You have been keeping up with the math? 8%. It only leaves you 8%. And plainly speaking, it says that Americans are worrying 92% of the time, guys. Of the time. For no good reason. Why are you worrying? Don't worry. Be happy, baby. I had my gummies, my vitamin gummies this morning. I'm just kidding. I really did it. So if he's right, if Dr. Mayo is right, worrying is killing us. It's killing us worse than why are you worrying? So one solution, check this out. One solution that will help reduce your worry is this. Don't worry about what you can't change. You can't do anything about it. Don't worry about it. So, example, for Ziegler goes on to say that for a number of years, he's flown in excess of 200,000 miles a year, and on occasion, flights are canceled or delayed. Matter of fact, as he was writing this story, he was sitting on the runway waiting for the gate to clear. If he worried or got angry, nothing will change. So what did he do? He took that constructive action and he finished this chapter. And by doing that, he got ahead of the game. And so by doing that, he was able to use that positive energy in a positive way that he would have wasted had he gotten angry, frustrated, or yes, even worried. And so the message is clear. If you don't like your situation in life, don't fret about it. Don't worry about it. Do something about it. Worry less and act more. Again, seriously, guys, we overestimate what we can do in our thinking, and we grossly underestimate what we can do by doing. And so it goes on to say here, this is Bill Murray quote. People who want to be rich and famous, I'd say, get rich first and see if that doesn't cover it. Life is much like Christmas. You're more apt to get what you expect than what you want. So, guys, what are some key takeaways from that chapter? Right? Worrying doesn't solve anything. So why worry? It only saps your energy of constructive ways for you to do something else, or keep you from doing something else. And so don't focus on what you can't control, right? I tell everybody, think about there's two circles, right? The inner circle are the things that you can control. And what are those things that we can control? Our thoughts, our actions, our habits. You know, a lot of those things we can't control. What are some things you can't control? Think of that at the bigger circle outside of that inner circle. The weather, right? It's a good day for a garage sale. There's a lot of things out there, right, that you can't control. If you can't control it, don't worry about it. What can you control? Focus on that. And focus so much on this inner circle of the things that you can control that it gets so big that what you can't control does not matter. It doesn't matter. Is this too much for something to smile about Saturday? Is it? I mean, I don't know, because here's the thing. I call myself almost a pragmatic psychologist or a pragmatic coach or whatever. But here's the thing. Don't worry about the unchangeable, because if you focus your energy on what you can change, and you're able to let go of the rest, guys. And so when you start to worry about those things outside of your control, you're only wasting time and energy. So use your worry time productively. I remember coaching a really awesome client a while back, last year, and they worried quite a bit. And so we made a habit that we were only going to worry on Wednesday mornings from 7 o'clock in the morning to 7:05. We only had 5 minutes to worry. And the rest of it, guys, the rest of it, we did not worry about it. So what can you do? And so you have to recognize the math of the worry, right? Remember, we were talking about that 92% of our worries are unnecessary. Keep that statistic in mind to ease your anxiety and to make better use of your time, guys. And so this episode, I just wanted to give you guys some clear, easy takeaways, because, I mean, what else are we doing? What else are we doing with that wasted energy? Take that energy and turn it into something positive, guys. Hey, again, this is just something to smile about. And one thing I did learn about laughter yoga is if you just simply start to laugh, your brain starts to release the dopamine, the serotonin, the oxytocin, the endorphins, and those are the feel-good chemicals. And before you know it, you're not worried about anything. You're not doubting anything, guys. You're having a good time, and laughter is contagious, guys. And so I want you to, I know it's early, but just start to go ahead and laugh and get those juices flowing and get that positive energy going and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. All right, boys and girls, we got to go get ready for this garage sale. If y'all need something, come holler at me. We got a deep freeze, we got some washer and dryer, we got some sofas, we got some. I think the bookcase is already sold. I put a lot of it on Facebook Marketplace and on Craigslist. Y'all know Craigslist is still a thing. Weird. Anyway, so hey, listen, guys, we will see you guys here Monday morning on TGIM. Thank God it's Motivational Monday. Adios, amigos.